How's it going, everybody? Just in time for another blueprint session. What happened last time? I don't even remember. Okay, so I've seen the basement. I know there's a lot going on downstairs. I've seen I know how to open the north door to the antechamber. Actually, I think I've seen every door open. Like, one of these is the secret garden, one of these is the great hall, and the other is, I already forget what, like secret garden. No, sorry. Secret garden has a lever. One of these has a broken lever. I forget which one. I don't think it was the secret garden. Secret garden had an open door. Great hall. And then this one was a broken door. Like a broken handle that I couldn't open. Pretty sure. I think I'm already forgetting. I found some underground notes. A lot of stuff to consider there. I'm still looking for more pages. I found another puzzle. I opened 2 safes to find... Yeah, I got 3 safes open now for the letters. So it's coming together. I got every edition unlocked, so I start with some gems. I also get some allowance here. There we go, eight bucks. Let's start with the usual. So I'll get my passive going. I do need the pump room so I can drain the fountain. I got the elevator go downstairs, but there was nothing down there really. That was just another puzzle and dead end. I found some notes down there, basically. But we'll just start with the usual, get my passive going. Shelters. Yeah, I'll go shelter. And I'll get my usual, oh man, I'm already forgetting everything. I get my usual laboratory going to get an experiment. Put in swan song. So if I went with security room, I could... This would be good if I had a utility box already. I can just turn off the power for all the high-level security doors. Office if I need money, but I think I just like laboratory. Just see if I can boost some of my like permanent gems, permanent cash, or my allowance, my daily allowance, let's say. Or even get some extra steps, like who knows. All depends on what they offer me here. Lose 10 steps and gain 20. See, like, they're perfect. Add 1 gold. Find some trash while digging. Next time you open the locked trunk. Draft a shop room. Get 1 allowance. I think that's fine. Like, if I can boost that to 10 bucks a day, I'll be happy with that. Of course, I need to use some of my steps to do all this. The game feels faster for some reason tonight. I don't know why. But I got everything done outside until I get the pump room. The goal right now, I think, is just get through that get to room 46. I think that's the main puzzle I need to try and accomplish right now. I'm that close. Yeah, so I just need to get the secret room or... yeah, secret room or great hall. I already forget what the other method is. There's the garden. Actually, no, we have the notes. We have notes for this. I don't have to think about it. I found it underground. If I can find it. Great hall, greenhouse. Reservoir. Secret garden. Okay, that's the secret. I haven't seen the greenhouse then. Or have I? I just didn't find the lever. I already forget. One of these has a broken lever. I think it's greenhouse. Yeah, it was greenhouse. I saw it. Okay, what do I want to start with? Start with a key. Get some more rooms open. 1 key. The game feels faster now. I don't know why. Okay, I can get a store, get some more allowance. Probably a good start, honestly. Yeah. Let's start early. Get my allowance up. Tag and tag, I got that. Let's check my notes. Yep, okay. Sledgehammer, running shoes. Running shoes might be a good one. Gem. Sledgehammer, set of gems. Running shoes is tempting. Sledgehammer, I don't find enough of these briefcases to warrant using it. 1 gem. I'll take the shoes. I'll chance it. If there's a chance that I can just like half the amount of steps I use, it's always a good idea. Security room, that's a good start. Chapel. I might as well get the chapel out of the way. I don't lose any money. I re-enter this room, gain 2. I'll start with security because I don't want to waste one of my barriers on a chapel when I'm not even going to lose money for it. Any steps in here? No. Security. I'll start with reduced doors. Yeah. Keycard system settings. So set it to low just to be safe. Unlocked. So if I do make a breaker room, I'll run back here and just set it to high. And start with the outer do I want? I should probably start with just, I should work my way up. Like get rid of the cheap rooms. Dark room, that's a good first, get rid of it. Yeah. Okay, sheltered from it, good. Any things to find? 1 gem, okay. I don't think I've ever found a gem in a dark room. Okay. And hopefully my shoes kick in eventually. Ballroom. Set your gems to 2. Whenever you enter the ballroom. That's good. It costs 2, but I make 2. And then I just walk through and I gain, yeah, like, I think that's fine. Especially when it's a straight path through the foyer. Conference room, okay. We're into the spend through the house. There a place that I don't know if that's good since the conference room is it's too early for the conference room. I don't want to walk all this way back. But it's spreads up a lot of the whole place. Parlor gets me hopefully gets me a gem. I'll do it. With my steps, hopefully they kick in. Yep, there we go. Already saved some steps. I've already read those. I don't like how they get separated across the room. I wish they would just pile up in the corner. I think that's a better user interface, or user friendliness, let's say. Spend gem to read all floor plans. Take a pantry. Oh, I'll get some steps. There we go. Yeah, I got the lights off in my room. Like, I dimmed the lights. I just want to focus on the game. Chapel might be good. Mail room. I'm getting a lot of. I'm getting a lot of spread rooms. I'm liking that. I'm sheltered from this one. I was hoping they would give me some money in here. Yeah, I got the lights dim, music, I can hear the atmospheric stuff. Like, I'm all set up just to have a night of playing this. Get some good results, hopefully. Secret passage. Routes back to the conference room. Leads to a room of color of choice. I don't have gems. If I make a storeroom, get a bunch of everything. And the conference room is kind of cut off. I think that's fine. Now, I was worried that the items were going to go to the conference room, but luckily they stay here. I was worried, like, even if you get a room that gives you items, do they just bounce to the conference? But if I can get an office, spread out cash to every room, then the conference room kicks in and I collect all the money in one spot and save a lot of steps going to every room. Oh, okay, this is looking good. Again, early pool. I have to do it. I have to see those other rooms too, like the sauna. Problem is I'm running low on gems. Or I got no gems, actually. Make a spare room. This will probably be the garage. There it is. I don't have any gems. West wing. I need to get the pump room, but I need to get energy to it for that other reservoir. Or I can just hope I can figure out the puzzle to drain the fountain a bit more. Let's see what I get. I'm hoping for... There. Well, it's locked. I have 2 keys. This might work. Sauna. I've never seen the sauna, but it's cut off. Office needs 2 gems. I didn't know that. I'm taking Great Hall. I have 2 keys. I can open the path. The problem, though, I'm on the left side of the Great Hall, is that one of these doors is a dead end, and the other... yeah, like these 2 doors right here. One of them leads to a door, the other leads to a switch. Hopefully. Unless it's flipped and it's those 2 doors. But I need to go to the ballroom because I want those gems. Okay, crap. Oh wait, I got 2 keys. Oh, perfect. Okay, no worries now. Wait, what? I thought path's over. Do I have to use the front middle door? Okay, crap, I've never seen that layout before. Okay, I got my gems. 6, 7, I've read. Yep, okay, I've read both. I'm looking for 5. I've read that. My shoes kicked in, so I saved a step. I got my 2 gems. Now the problem is, will this door lead to the foundation, or is it going to be a side door again? I don't know. Okay. So maybe if the room is horizontal, it's only the main doors, and if it's vertical, it's the side doors? That's my current guess. If I get the garage, I can get 3 keys. And those keys could help me open the rest of these doors and pull the switch, which would open the east door. And that's pretty good considering how many rooms I've already filled out. Nursery, the nook. None of these take me the way I want, though. I'll get 1 key. Oh, crap. I get a key, then I make a library. Library gives me 1 door out the east side, which could work because if I make the library, if I make the garage on the west wing, these paths wouldn't connect, and that's fine. I would get the 3 keys, open up more doors here, and then start pathing my way up. And hopefully library and foundation would connect together. I think that's okay. I get 1 key out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and make the garage. Hopefully my shoes kick in. They're not kicking in. There they go. Okay, use a key. Make the garage. Where's the garage? Okay, maybe it's only that slot. I'll make the kitchen for the sake of allowance. Eat the club sandwich for 15 more steps, which is pretty good. Take me back up to 60. Bacon and eggs. Today's add morning room for $8. Have I seen a morning room before? How do I go to my... There we go. Yellow rooms. No. Okay, I have to do it. For the sake of just seeing every room. It'll give me more knowledge. Or more clues, I guess. Mailroom, parlor. Oh, crap, no! This is bad. Because now the reading nook can't make a library because I've triggered this. I can make a locksmith. Gives me a gem. Yeah, for the sake of more allowance. I'm farming allowance right now. 6 gives me 1 key. Crap. May have screwed myself. Oh, and I still have the pool. Crap. Okay, this is falling apart. Things were looking really good before. I still have to do the dark room even. I have 1 key. Probably this one? Get the switch? Or, if I go in here, get 2 gems, save a step because the shoe's kicked in. I'm hoping this doesn't need a key. Okay, good. Dining room, corridor, closet. Dining room, I guess. Any items? No. There's, oh, the morning room's a green room. I thought it was gonna be store. +2. The den. It's giving me the mail room all the time. This doesn't cost money, at least. To the den. I'm hoping for the morning room again. Do I want to open this? Yeah, I got a key. I shouldn't have done that because it could have taken my key and this door could be locked. Oh, good, it isn't. Observatory, get a gem. Billiard room gives me keys, which I'm kind of scrounging for right now. Okay, save my steps, good. Early running shoes is pretty good. Okay, we got 16. 3 and 4, 7. I forget if red's multiply. So 14. 3, 4, 2 is 8. 1, 4, 5. 1 and 4 is 5. Minus 1 is 4. Times 1, 4. Divided by 1 is 4. There we go. That is not a key. Okay, that's fine. We have security. Might be better than a key right now. This is going really well. As long as nothing screws up. Okay, so we want this to set to high. And that's fine. I don't know when keycard doors start showing up, like if it's a certain rank or a certain amount of rooms, I don't know. Like maybe it might start rank 5, like I have no idea. Okay, 1 key. Oh crap, it's not giving me what I want. Corridor goes to nothing. Then gives me +2. It's worthless. Crap. Foundation has to give me paths, or I'm screwed. Oh, a reroll? Okay, perfect. Plus more items. should probably run to the conference room. Because I'm sure there's items that have dropped already. If I could take the right path, though, I can make 2 gems along the way. I've used up half my steps. Wait, it took 2 gems. Oh, it sets your gems to 2. Crap. Crap. No, I thought it was gain 2 every time you enter. And there hasn't been any item drops yet, eh? Crap. Okay. Go back up. I lost 2 gems. I was not paying attention. I have no keys. Archives. Perfect. No, it's gotta be archives. And it's the 3rd room, so I'm sheltered from the effect of it. I know one of these we can open, but I need to get that key again from the... whatchamacallit? The, I need to dig for the treasure. Passageway. I really want the mailroom, but I'm making good progress here. Is the other door locked? Ah. No! It's the wrong kind of lock. Crap. Okay, just keep giving me key cards. The pump room, there it is. Corridor. You can't look at your... No, I was hoping I can look at my passive, because I think it just shields you the first 3 red rooms you draft, so the weight room's a bad idea. Corridor. Will water flow through the estate? I want the fountain drained. I'll do it. Like, if I don't finish this day, I at least can get something going. Hopefully this isn't locked. Okay. Oh no. I have to do it. Wait, redraw. Whew. Bedroom's probably my best bet. This would connect too. Ah, crap. This is gonna cut my paths off. My package has been delivered. I have to do it. Brass compass, sleeping mask. 2 keys. Okay. Not the best. I forgot it's items. I thought it was like a key item. I don't think I've drafted any bedrooms. Okay, read that one. Nothing new. Read all this. That wasn't the best. This, on the other hand, I need to drain the fountain. More water needs to go to the reservoir. Pump 2. I need to get rid of some water, though. There's nowhere it can go. Oh, wait, no. Water needs to go to the reservoir. There we go. Oops. Crap. It's not looking like I can get to the antechamber at this point, but I can definitely get the fountain puzzle done. Or at least see what's down that path. Okay, it's okay that it's taking water. I hope. I think for the sake of the if I want to drain the reservoir, I need to get this one. There. Okay. This should be big. It should be huge. It all comes down to the next room. I have keys. I need something to path up. I got the compass. Cost to draft. Laboratory case of gem. I don't have that. The maid's chamber. Not the best. Is there any items ever in this room? Okay, yeah, that talks about him dying. Nothing in the garbage, no. I'm just making sure. It's been a while since I've been in here. Just in case of any secrets. I'm gonna assume this is Babbage. That's my guess. Boiler. Parlor. Can't take it. Day's over. Parlor gets me gems. I don't need it. Boiler room, can't make it. Tomorrow you'll start with 2 gem. That's good. I've never seen this room. I need to look at it. For the sake of any clues or hints. I don't have the vault, unfortunately. Come on, there's gotta be some intel here. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herman S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73. After a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of our society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased for the last 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and the New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's country science fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. Okay, I'm gonna save that. There's one thing I want to confirm here. For his niece and presumptive heir. Okay, so that he's the great uncle. No, she's in for Marigold. Son, lad about 14. Okay. Name's nephew. Okay, so it's not even. Shouldn't it say great nephew? Oh, 2 gems. Forgot about those. Ooh. Okay. This is big. This will make up for this failure of a day. Have I been to this room on the map? 4th from the top. Yes. It's an S. Coat and coast. Yep. Okay, I need to run all the way back down. Security room. Okay. I thought those were 2 gems. Those are just the goose's feet. This was feeling like a good day, but gems... I needed gems to make some paths available. Or even possible, honestly. But again, upgrade disc. I took a few gambles on this day. They were good, but in the end, I really shouldn't have done that, honestly. Okay. Upgrade. Like, if I can upgrade a storage room again, just to get like a plus 10 keys and like plus 10 gem and keys, that might just give me like junk room, maybe. Boudoir. Okay. I don't use that enough, really. Unless this might make up for it. This is not a great day. 2 rerolls, I think, is nice. I'll take it. I think that's good. Now I need to get out of here. The running shoes really did help. Okay. At least I get some secrets outside. There. Anything in the back? No. Oh no! No! It's all? It's just in... Aw, man. That is not what I expected. At all. So I would have to get to the antechamber, pick up the key, then go all the way back with enough energy. Crap. Okay, what did I get out of this day? I blocked a dark room, I blocked... Didn't I make a... No, I made the archives. I re-rolled, that's right. I got plus like 3 allowance, so I'm gonna break 11 gold. Tomorrow I start with 4 gems. I've seen what's down below now, but I need a key for it. I think that's it. Yeah, call it a day. It could have been better. Respectable villa. One new room, that would be the morning room. Okay, I start with a lot of resources tomorrow. I think that's... Okay, I drained the fountain. I need to remember that. That was the big takeaway of the day, was just getting the fountain clear. The problem is, I need to get the key again. But if I unlock it, it stays unlocked forever. The other thing I have to do is go underground and see the water. Since I drained all the water, I need to see the basement. No, wait, I drained the fountain. I didn't drain the reservoir, but there's that one path I think that's connected to the fountain. I want to see that path. So I need a tomb. Yeah, start with 11 gold. That's the biggie. 11 gold, 4 gems. I have a lot of resources today. Gotta use them effectively though. That's the biggie. There's the tomb. Tomb takes you... Yeah, I have to check. I have theories. I have to see if I'm right. And I'm hoping I don't have to do this statue puzzle again. I don't. Okay, good. Any free coins? I think you start with like... I think you get like a +3 down here. +4, okay. All these doors should be open, yep. They aren't. Okay, I gotta do this again. Can't skip this cinematic, surprisingly. I don't know why that one resets. Okay, there's... Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I know where I am. It's been a while since I've been back here. This room. I need to read what these symbols are. We have the technology for that. Or some of the technology. Or not. We don't have the right symbols. Little buildings. None of these are little buildings. Unless you have to build it up, like this room shows you the buildings, there's gonna be others that have the other logos. Or I guess we have this middle symbol. Just a second, let me... That's the core, okay. Or something. Let's see, we have more notes, workshop. First words on the... I need the 5th page. Workshop slab. Got some letters. More notes. I'm going to put... Rune? Center. Orin. Just write something for now. Oh, wait. I got an explanation. There we go. Okay. We have to find a different place to find the little building symbol. I'm hoping this drained. Ah, it's the other side. Crap. And now I can't go through that because I need the key. I need to make the shortcut. You probably make the shortcut. The reservoir takes some of the water. You make this the right level. And then you just get a shortcut to get to the foundation sooner. That's my current guess. So far, it's not that great of a day. Made 16 bucks so far. And I have the gems. Was that an item? No, okay, I thought there was an item in front of the skull. I thought that was a chest, okay. So I've used up, I'm gonna use up like 11 steps by the time I get to the house. It's gonna be 12 steps. I think right when I through this gate, it's gonna be 59. Yep. And then 58. Crap. Okay. Let's do it again. From the top. Them is good. Corridor, I'll wait till I'm like halfway. Spare room is junk. I'll take my good old den. I do have some gems. I don't want to use them immediately though. Reading nook gives me a key. Get a library and I can read a book. Billiard room gives me keys. Take the nook. Just because I need to read every book possible. Get my shovel. Oh. Okay, I'll save that. Library. For the sake of books and an apple. Tools of the trade. World of drafting. The tools that an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. Precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complete your drafting. Techniques. To complete your drafting techniques. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we'll dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing to light the many hidden tools to the trade that can enhance your favorite strategies and elevate your architectural ambitions. I can see it. Oh, wait, go back. See his gem. Gems, there's the upgrade disc. The classic compasses and T-squares is state-of-the-art software upgrades. Variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering as we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you are a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding draftsman switching for a basic set of instructions. Following artifacts will provide invaluable insight and guidance for architects at all levels. Gems, stopwatch. Very short-term alternative to the paying gems costs and utilizing stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you consider encountered during a frantic 1-minute drafting session. That's iffy. Emerald bracelet, of course, if you're worthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom. This very high luxury item removes the gem cost of special floor plans altogether. Fancy. Why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray can free you of annoying floor plan for up to a week. Ivory dice, brass compass. If a room has an exit, wait. Useful drafting tool that adjusts the orientation of floor plans. Okay, I didn't know it adjusts the orientation. I just thought I'll have a high chance to head north. I thought it just gave you rooms that went north. I didn't know it was rotating the rooms. Orientation matters a lot less when rooms have tons of doors. Silver keys all but guarantees that your draft will result in a room with enough doors to ensure they lead where you want to go. First item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans at the draft pool. Although it only works on mechanical rooms, it's a useful tool. Another luxury item from the showroom, and likely the most useful craft tool on this list. Ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors. Okay. Oh, there's more. Crafted from the depths of the resourcefulness and innovation. Contraptions are makeshift creations born from the fusion of two or more distinct tools through soldering, tapping, and liberal amount of hot glue. Inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding avenue for true innovators, but for those crafters who need a bit of inspiration or guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. There's something to make with a broken lever? Okay, the best thing I've made so far is shovel and metal detector. It's the only thing I've made so far, to be honest. I will print screen this for future use. It's about time for an upgrade. Architectural Digest. Perhaps the most exciting item an architect can come across is an upgrade disk. This floppy data disk houses a wellspring of unique architectural plans designed explicitly for a specific room. By inserting the disk into a computer terminal, architects can gain the ability to shape the destiny of a room, guided by the enticing designs contained on the disk. This myriad of options not only allows architects to craft floor plans in line with their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt their creations to evolving project requirements. Furthermore, the upgrade disk's array of plans ensures that no two architects will follow the same path, fostering a landscape of diverse architectural designs. Well, I've already made this. Courtyard is always left unlocked. Ooh, that would be good. I don't know if I made the 2-gem one, that's right. And then this is 10. I'm hoping I can keep stacking this and make it like a very good room. Tool tips, tricks for itemized success. I don't like how item is bolded there. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel and secret passage are an easy way to set up longer chains of hallways. You can adjust the settings in the terminals located in security to make security doors more or less common. If you have found a key card, it's worth changing the settings to high, and if you haven't, you may want to set them to low. For the endeavor to gardener, a watering can is a fundamental tool, but you know you can refill this item with water. All you need to do is find a faucet with running water. What does it do, though? Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges of your house, and the secret garden is no exception. You may can use this key on any locked door leading to one of these rooms' positions. Come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are triggered when the candle's lit. Okay, so I need the basement for that. Tools are cool, but they're only as cool as the architect who harnesses their capabilities. As you finish reading this issue of Drafting Strategy, I want you to open up your menu and look at your inventory. Take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they all hold. Same potential you see there is the same potential that resides within yourself, for it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand structures, monuments of power tomorrow, but the deft hands and brilliant minds of architects like you. I'm going to print screen that. I know how this works. 16 total discs have been issued. 16 discs I don't think I've used. I've used maybe at most 5. Okay. That's all I'm getting out of this room. It was a good little read. There's the bookshop. The dead end though. Weight room. I'm taking the bookshop for the sake of more books. I wish you can read them right here, but oh well. Okay. I can't afford the big books. So I'm going for number 5 next. These are expensive. Orindia? That's probably the word. Orindia. Let's put a question mark beside that. Just to be safe. Until I can confirm it. Okay, next room. That give me the stuff I want. Draw new floor plans while drafting. I wish I can rotate this. Billiard. Gives me keys. I'll do this. Just for the sake of going up to the foundation, hopefully. Anything in here yet? Any items? No. Like a straight path to the foundation. There we go. I'm not gonna go through it. Observatory, hallway. Observatory is tempting. I think I gotta save that for later. Like when I go further up north. For now, just get my usuals. Guest room, parlor. Kitchen. I don't really need a kitchen. I'll make the guest room. Plus 10. Do I have to walk through it? I thought you just get it. There we go. There's a compass. I've read that one. Nothing. Pantry's plus 4. I need more keys? Not really. Parlor. If I gotta get 2 gems. Yeah, I'll do gems. Anything else in here? No. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. That's true. Only one box is true. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. That's true. Only one box is true. Okay. So, if only one's true, then it's this one. That could be lying. Gems are in the white box. There's always at least one lie. Only one box is true, though. That could be a lie. This is 100% true. Wait, I just had something. Only one box contains gems. Only one box is true. That's the true one. I had another thought that let me know this is only one box is true. Gems are in the white box. Now, is this saying in regards to these three boxes or in general? This is, oh crap. The gems are in the white box. This one at least points to one. Only one box is true. That could be a lie. I'm doing this. Okay. I might have overthought that. I don't know yet. Not the best options here. Not giving me, like, for having the compass, it's not doing much for north alignment here. Spend money to make money. Oh, and a sledgehammer. Okay. Any trunks in here? No. Secret passage. It wouldn't work though since the way's blocked. Bedroom. Free apple. Now is the time for security. +2 if I draft. I can't do it. I can't, like, it connects to the foundation. I have to do it. I'm not gonna go in there yet though. First I want to do the garage. This will give me the gems. Or not them gems. I need keys, not gems. There's not much else I can do in here. I've read that note. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here. It's just for the keys. Since we're going to like the second half right now. Is this half? Yeah, maybe a half. Now security doors, I need to get rid of those. Unless I find it like right here. Okay, set that to low. No, not high, low. Offline, change offline mode, unlocked. At least until I can find the closet. I hate the furnace. Furnace is garbage. Pantry. Free apple. Okay, we've hit key area now. The vault. Let's give me more keys. 3 gems. Inventory, I do not have the key for that door yet. I will take the billiard room for the sake of keys. I'm only worried about keys right now. Okay, 19. Oh, wait. 19. 20. 12, so 18. No, 8. 1, 6, 9, 6, 12, 18, 11, 5, 16, 32. Divided by 4, 8, 16, 24, 32. 8. Oh, that's not what I wanted, actually. Like, I'm not opposed to it, but... Okay, now I know how it works, at least. Free apple! Okay, and luckily I don't have to keep redoing the puzzle. It's just open now. Okay, I need to open the basement now. And then I need to just... 4 rooms up. That's all I need. Spread fruit throughout the house. Okay. If I need fruit, honestly. Commissary. Okay, yeah. West Wing Hall. Gotta make my paths. Many paths as possible. Just hope for no bad rooms. Oh, that's tempting. Spare room. Oh, I could do a lot with this. Depending on those 8 items, but that's still good. Crap. Am I using all my keys, though? Okay, come on. This might work. I'm 1 room away. The wedge, or the slice. I'm just gonna call it the wedge. Okay, the sail's on now. Come on, give me... I just need a straight path. Okay, and I get food. Shovel. No, I got it. I have to do it. Plus I get food. What's the chicken do? Trophy. I've never seen the trophy room. Okay, give me those steps. So I'm up to 76. Looking good. Now I can get the basement key. Again, which I can take to the front door. Yep, must go down. Okay. This is looking really good. I just need to open the door now. I think I got it. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be doing this in case I actually get thrown into a locked room. Bunk bed. Commissary. Items for sale or get keys. 1 gem. Both require gems. There's a sale. Everything's 50% off. These are both really good. For the sake of not getting blocked off, I gotta go locksmith. The sale continues in here, right? Yep, okay. Not that great of a sale, honestly. 3 keys, special key. I'll take the big one. Okay. This is still good though. I can get a lot done. I need to go... I had 70 steps to work with. I think I'm gonna go all the way outside first. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, straight path. Hey, where'd this apple come from? Oh, it's spread out, that's right. Banana, +5. Oh, that's 3? Okay, never mind. Okay, there's the foundation. I have to go down there later. Look for any apples and bananas along the way. Oh, it's oranges that are +5, that's right. If I can find a conference room, that'd be really good too. Actually, even if I get the reservoir, that still wouldn't be enough to like drain if I get the big reservoir cast jug. Oh no, special keys. Like if I get the reservoir, the pump room has that electrical pump. If I can activate the electrical pump, I can use the big canister, but even using that canister wouldn't drain everything from the reservoir. I would have to fill up the basement again. So this might be a one room, or it's just a shortcut. Okay. I need to get rid of the water some other way. What does this get me if I do this? I can check the candle room without using the tomb now. Okay. That's what I get. That's the only thing I get right now out of this. And I can push the... There's that cart in the way that I can push back and forth. That's about it. So I need a pump room again to drain more water. I need more fruit if I can find it too. Okay, so first step, underground. This is it. As long as there's no screw-ups with my steps, I can get to the room. I just gotta make sure I don't like accidentally draft like the weight room and waste everything. And these doors are permanently unlocked, okay. I thought the last day was gonna be it, but no, it's this one. The music will change when I open this door again, too. Actually, I can go upstairs and use that little padlock, too, since I know the answer has to do with the 8th. And since there's only 3 other letters, it has to be May. There's always a date. There we go. It's finally happening. We're getting in there tonight, right now. Well, I'll draft the rest of the house. I don't want to go in there yet. Just in case I get, like, lucky and get some other good drops. Or drafts. We get the music now, too. But it's basically a clear shot right here. If I take the west side of the mansion. I want to check the east. I have enough steps. Wait, go back. I'm going here. That's gonna be locked off still. I need to rotate some stuff. Luckily we got the music. Is this the setup? Yeah. I got enough keys to keep me going for the next few rooms. I get fruit if I need more fruit. Pretty sure there's some other stuff that's thrown around the room right now, too. Yeah, there's the 8. So there has to be an M. Yeah, okay. I definitely was overthinking all this. Ooh, that was a little... There's some graphics missing there. For each time you have drafted treasure trove. I'll add that. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we'd uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in a dark trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. Dark trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. We have found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this sight back up, the better for us all. Okay. 1 gem. Another letter. Number 1. Dear Baron Sinclair, May 8th. Oh, okay. To begin, my name is Worthlaud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month. The advanced old age of 89 may sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life towering above us, in solemn silence like many members of his father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington or the famous estate which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by the seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts led to a certain credence to their words. Now me, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your host is host to secrets of this magnitude, yet I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales. True or not, they seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. Oh, there's an evil letter over here. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. Eagerly await your response from your lordship. Worthlaud. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Okay. How do you read these letters when you have them? Like, I feel like you should be able to. No. Just to be safe, I am going to track these dates here. As there's 89 May, Baron Thomas Worthlaud. Is that who's been writing these? No. Okay, I got 4 letters. I'm good to leave. Why does it feel like I'm not running anymore? Okay, I'm finally done up there. Never have to do that again. I can finally see what's in room 46. But I still want to do some of the mansion. I want to get as much of the mansion as I can done. And then from there, I guess we start hunting for all the letters. Or I guess seeing every room. That's what I need to do. I know there's that locked door over there, or that wall that clearly we have to blow up. I'm wondering if we have to come from the other side, and it says like, I need something to blast this out, and then we can pick up the dynamite. That's my guess. Okay, I have the keys. I don't like any of these rooms, honestly. Have to do the gymnasium. I'm gonna lose 3. Whenever you enter, lose 2. Okay, it's gonna be a dent. Unless I find the running shoes. Okay. Little extra oomph to the step. I forgot to factor in security doors, actually. Don't need the basement key. Cool. Utility. The pool gives you a lot of rooms. With the gem. I can get the pump. Use the gem. If I can make a utility closet again, I can turn off the power and then all the security doors open. But I can do that here. The concern though is both these doors could be security doors, and I can just hope for another utility closet. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna gamble. Problem is, it's not giving me what I want now. Items for sale. Unless I can buy a key card right here. Upgrade. I can't afford it. They cost 15. Gem. Set of gems. I'll do it. Geez, they're not giving me anything. The east side of this mansion's crap. Is there a key card in here? No. Use the key. East Hall. I have no money for the laundry room, so that's worthless. That'll open a path. Okay. I'm using up all my keys for this. This should have all the fruit that I didn't pick up. Where's all the fruit? Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, there, unless the maid cleaned it all up. Crap. Utility. Use it. Okay. This turns off this turns off gymnasium at least. Garage on, dark room on. Well. VAC indicators, don't need those ever again. This door shouldn't be locked. Okay. Boudoir. Pump room. Closet. Take the re-rolls. Oh, you have to pick up the dice. I thought they were just gonna be in the room. Okay, and this becomes a +4 since I finally connected to a bedroom. This is okay. Not the best items, honestly. Wait. Oh no, I wasted a step. I get a gem in here. Yoink. Crap, I wasted a step there. Made some money. Keep going up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, get to security. I'm gonna take a dent here. No, I don't. Gymnasium's off and the running shoes kicked in. I'm fine for steps. I don't have a shovel. That's okay. Let's fix things. Keycard system. We want security code to high. And yeah, that's it. Now, go for. I have to explore more. This is a good day. I just gotta make sure I have enough steps. Am I able to see in here? I turned on the dark room. What happened? Like the two-door? I turned on the dark room, didn't I? I think it happens like every time. Locker room. Spreads keys throughout the house. I've never seen the locker room. I probably should make it. Oh no, you have to open every single one of these? Oh no. Crap. No, no, no. Oh. That's nothing. Crap. That's so many keys. A second, I need to confirm. Red rooms. Whenever you, wait, lose half your steps. Yeah. I can't risk this dark room if I can't see. I've cleared this almost the entire place. So I walk through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11 steps to get back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to go over there. 7 you might need to do. And I have the shoes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I go for the conference room so I could get some keys. And if I need to come back, I'm gonna do it. The shoes might kick in. I also go to the store if I need to. No, I can't be too greedy. Okay, shoes kicked in. Keys. Okay. Aw, man, I wasted some steps. Wasn't this on? Does it turn off naturally when you walk in for the first time? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What can I get in here? Upgrade disc for 8. 1, 2, crap. Do I pass any other door? No. Get the upgrade disc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gambling too much. I think I'm gonna forget the dark room. So many keys for the locker room though. There might be some key info in the locker room even. I have no idea. First get the upgrade. Okay, shoes kicked in. Good room. Good room. Okay, that's probably the best room possible, since I'm just nothing right now. Oh, it just counts as a room? That's not the best. Makes sense why it's called the spare room. Now you can turn it anything you want. Crap. Spare green room could give more dirt. Hallway. No real benefits of that, is there? Spare bedroom. It turns into a spare bedroom with a door. That's kind of good. Hallway, not much. If I have more bedrooms, I would be able to have... I can use the nursery more, even though that's a dead end. It'd give me a +5. Spare green room. Usually when it spreads things out, that would kick in. Hallway. I don't think I'm going to do a hallway. I can't think of any benefit with a hallway. I'm going to go green room. Okay, next, need to go up. I think I just need to sacrifice the dark room. I might go and get the locker room. It's on the way. Oh, free apple. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 to spare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm worried that you need more steps when you're in the door, though. I have the keys. Yeah, like, these keys are gonna go waste. I have to cash them in. There could be some really good stuff in here. Or it could be empty. Unless you have to look for a specific one. But I have the keys. I have to use them all. Oh, that's not gonna be too much. Oh. Where is room 46? Connection. Theorized locations. North of the antechamber. Below the foundation. Full house of 45 rooms plus bench room? Secret door and tomb. Doesn't exist. Red herring. Grotto. Grotto. I should go check the grotto more, actually. There's that one password in there I haven't used. I'm gonna print screen. Oh, big money. Do I need it? No. Oh, okay. So, one door. Oh man, there's tons. I have to check them all in the end. So, let me just make a note so I know where lockers. Middle row. End of middle row. End of middle row. Done all lockers on row 3. Bottom. Actually, depending on how you enter, that could be another problem. Benches, row 3. Starting from bench. Parallel lockers equals row 3. Done all lockers on row 3. End of middle row. Okay. That's all I'm doing in here. I need the shoes to kick in, hopefully. Okay, shoes kicked in. Unless I stop to get some keys, maybe. Here we go. Cinematic, probably. We don't just walk in and get shot in the face, do we?
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. Never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. One day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color.
Can I wear the crown?
Blue.
Okay. We got the crown, basically. And more credits? No? Okay. So that's the first ending. I know there's way more to find here. But I got to the goal. That was goal 1. It was just get to the door. So that's the Blueprints game in a nutshell. I know there's more. I wish they'd had more music. I feel that could have been... I know it's more atmospheric, but I just wish there was a little more music. Like if we found like the music room, we had to choose what song we want to listen to while we're going through the mansion. Or if certain kinds... If you build enough green rooms, the music for the theme of the mansion becomes like more earthy, let's say. Or if you get too many bedrooms, you have a bedroom theme kind of thing. Like it could have just played off the mansion. We built the mansion to get the results at the end, but if it just chose the music we had to listen through, I think would have been nice. But puzzles, yeah, I thought it was more going to be like Monkey Island, Monkey Island or Seventh Guest, because I heard it was like rooms of puzzles, so I was thinking Seventh Guest. But it was more so just like an escape room or Myst, let's say. Even Myst, there's not enough puzzles, I'd say. I think it's just one big escape room is the best way to describe this game. I'm just gonna turn it down on my end because it's a little loud. I have to turn it down in the video when I edit it and whatnot. But yeah, that was fun. Do I have to keep track of any notes here? I saw some symbols and some weird titles there. I'm worried that we had to keep note of all that stuff. Oh, it was made in Unity, eh? Blueprints. We got the. Isn't he a king now? He got the big crown now. Christopher Manson. Opened many doors for me. I thought there's gonna be another line to that. The game's not over yet, though. There's definitely more. See what I unlock after this. I found a treasure room. I haven't even got to use that yet. Your new home. It's a pretty good home, actually. Like this was pretty well built. Steps taken, 117. New rooms. What would the new room be? Antechamber? What new room did I make? Locker room. That's the new one. Okay. Got enough keys. I opened a lot of lockers. I really wish I could have finished the whole mansion, but I was running low on steps. It was a gamble. If I was able to find the Great Hall, like right here, use the keys, unlock the east door, and then hope I just snake a path up, I could have done it there. But I couldn't take a chance at the dark room. I wasted some steps to go down, and I'm worried about utility room with dark room. I think you have to enter dark room, light has to go off, and then you have to use utility closet. Like, I think that's the breaker going out, and then you trigger it. I need to confirm next time. I think I say that every time, but I haven't been paying attention. But yeah, that's definitely it for this video. Next one, we'll see what actually I'll play, see what I unlock right now. Save and continue. See if there's like a new title screen even. Oh, no. The next day. Okay, what do I get? I get my money. I get this little trophy. Oh, I got an achievement. First achievement of the game. Heron's trophy for reaching room 46. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. Recognition of completing your request. Okay. Inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be a quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. I thought it said like a lever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I would never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. Felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shining trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look for the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Navari, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. I thought there'd be more, honestly, to beating it. I think we have this because we beat the game. I honestly don't even remember. We got 4 letters. I know there's more. Steps, call it a day. I don't want to do that. Call it a day, room directory, house history. Okay. I don't want to quit. Yeah, I don't want to call it quits to see what the title screen is, because I'm assuming that little red crown becomes blue. That's my first guess. But I'll end the video here. I'll end the session. It's already like an hour and a half. But I got to room 46. That was the goal. I did it. Now we're on to the next day to find more mysteries, solve more puzzles, and hopefully finish like, gotta do all that. I should have done this on the way. I had all the west rooms open. I should have been paying attention. So yeah, I can do this. There's more secrets, more mysteries, but the biggest goal that it is over. I will see you guys next time so we can start looking for the extra content in this, like the puzzle of the basement and whatnot. So I will see you guys later, and thanks for tuning in.